Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
I'm Carol Massar, along with Tim Stanovic. Let's get to Bloomberg News equities reporter and deputy team leader for U.S. equities, Carmen Reinecke, with a look at some stocks on the move on this Tuesday. Let's start with Boeing. This was some outperformance here in the S&P 500.
Yeah, it was the, I think, top gainer today on the S&P. So it's Boeing, ticker BA. Shares were up 10% today. It's best day since April 9th. The company's CFO said that it expects to generate cash again in 2026, which is a reversal from what's expected this year, which is a cash burn of about $2 billion. So this just shows that sort of its longer term turnaround is sort of gaining traction, doing a little bit better. And this was also one of the first times I think this new CFO has been able to speak. He spoke today at an investor conference.
Yeah, pretty significant, right? Because they have had, they've been burning through cash in a significant way. So to see this turnaround is pretty significant.
Okay, now can we talk a little American Bitcoin?
You can do whatever you want, Tim Stanovic.
This was a wild opening to the day. This company saw its trading halted.
Yeah,
twice.
It was crazy. So this is ticker ABTC. Shares plunged 39%. A lot of volatility, halted, all of that. So what happened is basically they freed up restricted shares to be traded. So this is actually really common when we see stocks have a lockup period end. All of a sudden there's more liquidity. Some early investors.
So they drop almost 40%?
Well, 40% is a lot, but early investors want to maybe take some of their profits. More liquidity hits the market so that just more trading can happen. But this stock, it's been very beaten down. It's actually up about 9% on the year, but if you zoom out, it's fallen considerably over the last few years.
And it had that SPAC merger.
Right.
Wait, I don't remember if it was a SPAC or don't quote me on this.
Well, it merged with Griffin Digital Mining.
Yeah, and it did that back in September. Mm-hmm. So, the stock was sort of level until then. Yeah. And that's really where, American Bitcoin was created.
I mean, it is down 76% since early September.
All right, so we'll keep an eye on that one tomorrow and later in the week. Marvell Technology moving in the after hours.
Yeah, so let's look at Marvell, ticker MRVL. So shares are down about 4.2% right now. So the company announced earnings that seemed pretty okay. Actually looks like mostly in line with estimates. But what investors are reacting to is that it announced plans to acquire Celestial AI, a startup for $3.25 billion. So, Every company is wanting to capture more spending on AI. This is Marvell's bid to do that. So it looks like that's really what is dragging shares down. BI, Bloomberg Intelligence, said, the 2Q sales and even the top line guidance for the third quarter is not enough to raise the near term optimism. And there will be more questions surrounding Celestial AI and the purchase price.
I'm looking at Celestial AI's website back in August, the most recent press release. It's about closing a final Series C1 round to accelerate its next-gen AI computing. They added strategic investors then of Venture Tech Alliance and Samsung Catalyst Fund. The latest investments bringing the company's total funding up to $520 million, so more than $3 billion acquisition. Those venture capitalists having a nice payday.
What we're seeing right now is companies that can either make AI transactions, chips more efficient, more productive, less energy usage. And I was just looking at Celestial AI offers a technology called photonic fabric that connects components within AI infrastructure so that it relies on light to more efficiently move data, helping AI systems run more quickly. So I do feel like we're starting to see money move into this section. We're seeing money moving into American Eagle in the aftermarket.
Yeah, let's look at American Eagle. This is ticker AEO. Shares are up about 12% right now. It just reported earnings with strong sales and a higher outlook for 2025. So they raised its outlook, pivoting from weakness earlier in the year. I think there was a little bit of a downturn. Retailers in general are hit by tariffs. They also had, they got some sort of the meme stock treatment with some of their ads.
But then they had
a huge jump after the fact. So interesting to be seeing American Eagle doing well again. I mean, this stock has actually done really well. I think it was the top performer a top performer in 2023. and I think up on the year.
Yeah,
It's up 25% year to date.
Yep, 25%.
and from June lows, it's up 133%.
That's a run.
Yeah,
Right now,
so-
40 to 50% off. Big cyber sale.
Oh, okay.
So if you need some like skinny jeans, Tim.
I thought those were out. I thought it was all about those barrel jeans.
I know.
It's the wide leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I still can't get my head around them.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.